Okay, so basically, Levinson's got this idea that for something to be an artwork, what you need is for its creator to have intended that people regard it as an artwork. That's the gist of the definition he's giving here. And he writes it out really precisely. So he takes care of some persnickety little questions about exactly how that process is supposed to work. Now, the big question that we've got left over is, well, what does it mean to intend that something you've created be regarded as a work of art? So let me go over three different ways that Levinson talks about that you could intend something to be regarded as a work of art. So he gives three: specific art conscious, non-specific art conscious, and art unconscious. So let's go through them one by one. So the specific art conscious way is perhaps the most straightforward idea here. You've got the artist Elisabetta Serini here, who painted the painting on the left, the Virgin with Child. Now, when she painted this, was well aware of, she was conscious of a lot of the other art that had been created before she was coming along and painting. And she was in particular conscious of a very specific tradition within art history, that of painting the Madonna and baby Jesus. There's a bunch of examples of this specific kind or genre of art over there on the right. So when she comes along and paints the Virgin and Child here, she's very consciously intending that her piece be regarded as specifically one of these many different specific kinds of artworks that have been produced in the past as a Virgin and Child painting. And what's kind of cool is that she kind of seems to riff on this idea. So a lot of the prior paintings of the Virgin and Child before she comes along depict Mary as being a little aloof, kind of like looking toward heaven, or you can see like her hands are in prayer or what have you. And Serini comes along and she depicts Mary as just being very engaged with her child in a very more human and grounded way. And this is presumably a really specific, conscious intention on her part to say, like, I'm going to take this standard way of painting and riff on it a little bit and show how, I'm similar to these paintings in the past, but kind of give a new little spin on it. And she's consciously intending that we regard her artwork in the way that these previous artworks have been regarded and see her artwork in light of that history. Now, you could also intend that people regard your work in a way that's conscious of what art is and what the art world is, but maybe you don't have any specific idea about how exactly you want that art to be regarded. In fact, maybe you're just trying to achieve a complete break with the past, and you intend that people regard the thing that you've made as art, and you intend that it be accepted by audiences and critics and museums as art, but you don't have any specific way that you want it to be regarded as art. So, for example, the middle picture here, the artist of this piece is the person in the big red dress, Maria Abramovich. This is her artwork where she came and sat for hours every day in silence and stillness as members of the public came and sat across from her and just stared directly into her eyes. Now, it's not clear that there's a specific kind of art or a tradition that she's intending to create there, but she does really consciously intend that her piece be art. So it's a non-specific intent, but it's an intent that what she has created be regarded the way that artworks have been regarded in the past, that it be regarded as art. So it's this art conscious intention. We'll take a look at the third one in the next video.